Hey guys, alright, so this is kind of a, excuse me, last minute decision video I got. Don't mind me, I just had like air doing something funny. Doing this for a friend of mine, Amy. I looked up natural remedies for fibromyalgia, and this is one of the ones that I came up with. And I know it looks weird in this video. I'm using my phone because I just don't want to sit at my computer right now. I have a sinus headache, and I'm just not having it right now. So I'm just going to get into this. I'm going to do the video and get it uploaded, and I'm going to send it to her. I'm also going to send her the pin itself that I'm taking it from. This is off from, oh, I haven't even saved it yet. I will save it to my homesteading board, to the healthy or the herbal medicines section. Okay, so natural fibromyalgia treatment. And this is from Sassy Holistics, General Health Post, How I Healed from Fibro. When I was 17, I was diagnosed with fibromyalgia, and after almost a year of severe head-to-toe pain, digestive issues, depression, sleep issues, massive weight gain, and so much more. I went to so many doctors and specialists and got nowhere fast. Sleep studies, countless prescriptions, countless other tests, all just to be told it's fibromyalgia. There wasn't anything that they could do other than try new prescription drugs until I found one that worked. Looking back, I now know what the big triggers were. I had moved out of my house and was very stressed about it. I was still in high school. And I also started using birth control, the birth control pill. These were the cherries on top of my personal perfect storm that was brewing internally for years. If only I had known about a natural fibromyalgia treatment back then. I rode the merry-go-round of doctors for a few years until one major setback happened, and these doctors and their drugs and tests just kept making me worse and worse. I started healing naturally, and it changed my life forever. My first things to heal were gut-related because those were the most severe at the time. But after a few months, I started trying more and more things for health and wellness, and I got very lucky to find my personal reason for my years of chronic pain, a magnesium deficiency. I'd started one of those cheap powder forms of mag, and after a few days I noticed less pain, and I started sleeping normally for the first time in years. I was thrilled. This experience started to open my eyes even more, although now I know so much more. Too much magnesium led to my downfall. Balancing these minerals is key for true health. This experience with healing my fibro has been what led me to get into natural health. At that time, I didn't really have a solid path, but I eventually got into mineral balancing, and that form of natural healing really resonated with me. Mineral balancing and using ℏ𝕒 is all about looking at your base of health. It shows some of the root causes of why you are dealing with certain issues. The crazy thing is, after years of doing ℏ𝕒, I rarely see people with the same diagnosis have the same ℏ𝕒 pattern. Biochemical individuality is real. There's no one root cause for fibro or any other illness out there. These diagnoses tend to be a manifestation of our unique situations, our deficiencies, our imbalances, our toxicities, our experiences. There's not one nutrient, one herb, or one supplement that is going to heal you from an illness. Healing is so much more complex than that. So how can we heal from fibromyalgia? Nearly every day I get asked, how do I reverse this illness, or what nutrient deficiency is related to this illness? There's no one answer for these questions. There are many steps involved in healing from any illness, but they all follow the same basic steps of foundational care. For me, fibro was a culmination of a lot of different things. A terrible diet my whole life that led to many deficiencies and imbalances, physical and emotional traumas. Really? That's how the covers get so messed up. you could put that up there. Oh, my fault, everything's up there. Alright, a terrible diet my whole life that led to many deficiencies and imbalances. Physical and emotional traumas, and lots of underlying infections. For someone else, it could be just one huge trigger, or it could be a story like mine with many different things leading up to a diagnosis. Foundational care is the base for healing from anything. This list is our comprehensive list of what we have found to be the most important when healing from anything. Try to make that to where it doesn't look so weird. It's going to look weird because it's down, like it's down under my, yeah. I'm not level with the screen. It looks really weird. Alright, 1, clean up your diet. Get rid of the junk. Processed food, soda, coffee, at least switch over to organic, low-mold brands if you don't want to give it up completely. And refined carbs. Not everything has to be organic, but I really encourage everyone to do just do their best. Meats, dairy, and any grains that are consumed are best organic. This post outlines a bit of what I think is most important to get organic and why. Okay, I'd have to pull that up, but I'm not going to. Let me see something. Alright, foods. Either these foods are on the Dirty Dozen or there are GMO versions of the foods that have been released. Alright, what needs to be organic are apples, bananas, potatoes, blueberries, strawberries, papaya, beef, grass-fed, and be really careful. Go local. Amy, go to Marendorf. Chicken, eggs. I will give you or sell you farm fresh eggs. Free range is best. We have chickens. Dairy products, grass-fed is best. Be careful where you go. I would go to the Amish and make a deal with them on dairy, because the dairy products you get in the stores are terrible. Absolutely terrible. Raw is the absolute best, but can be expensive, hard to find, illegal in some states. Anyway, go to the Amish. Grains, oatmeal, wheat, etc. Oatmeal is actually not that healthy for you. Yes, we eat these in our house. Just look for the best quality that we can. Einkorn flour, it's an ancient grain. It's an ancient flour made from ancient grain that's actually the best for you. You can get on Amazon. I can send you the link for that. Kale and spinach. Now this summer, Amy, I could actually make sure that we're growing that, and we can work out a deal on that. Peaches. Peach tree. I can give you. We can, like, peaches. Definitely. You can read the full Dirty Dozen, Clean 15, but the above is pretty much the worst of the worst, and I do my best to always buy organic. Tea and coffee. Look for organic, but also look for unbleached or untreated tea bags. Stop it! Behave! ℚ𝕚𝕚 is another brand I found to be clean. Buying herbs in bulk is also an option. Frontier and Mountain Rose Herbs is a great place. Coffee is a tricky one because we're now aware that many coffees are at risk for mold and mycotoxin contamination. I would recommend researching the brands you currently use and look for info about mold testing. Some brands that are definitely clean are Kicking Horse. Kick-Ass is my favorite blend of one of the extra safe ones. Bulletproof can be pricey, though. And, well, right now, those are the only two I know of. If I find more, I'll update it. Herbs and supplements. Not all herbal products and supplements are created equally. Many have nasty fillers or just poor quality in general. The main companies I trust for herbal products are BioRay, Herb Farm, Frontier, Mountain Rose Herbs. Again, that is one of the best ones out there. Herbalist and Alchemist, the best brands for supplements are Perfect Supplements, Pure radiance and grown by nature. All right. I'm trying to give you what she's got for the best herb farm. So they make mostly tinctures. They have a lot of adrenal support formulas and herbal bitters. Gaia Herbs. Started in 1986, 250-acre farm, very strict on organic farming, 5 million different plants, elderberry syrup, and a lot of adrenal formulas, as well as their Swedish bitters. BioRay's been around for 25 years. They use a mixture of ancient Chinese medicine and modern science to formulate their products. They make their products in small batches and use only organic ingredients. Herbalist and Alchemist, founded 35 years ago by Dave Winston. This company has many amazing herbal formulas. Earthly. Earthly has some of the most impressive herbal and nutritional supports I've ever seen. So I love supporting small businesses too, so we have been recommending Earthly a lot more lately. They have tinctures, whole food supplements, skin cares, and a lot more. And that's Earthly. EATHLEY. I'll even do a screenshot and I'll send that to you. The best food-based supplement companies, Perfect Supplements, WAPF approved, food-based, organic options, very affordable. They even have grass-fed collagen and desiccated beef liver. Grown by Nature's amazing whole food supplements. They offer whole food vitamins, minerals, essential fatty acids, as well as digestive and immune support options. NutriPro, we recommend their virgin cod liver oil and butter oil. Best value as far as cod liver oil goes. Synergy, which is organic, non-GMO, gluten-free since 1991. 3,000 acres of organic farmland for their products. Okay, so we're going to go back. Household products. The average woman puts on about 515 different synthetic chemicals daily. And most of that is just in the morning. There are about 82,000 known chemicals used in everyday household items, and most of them have never been tested for safety. These chemicals are cancer-causing, hormone-disrupting, especially causing infertility, and skin irritants. The skin is the largest organ in our bodies, and using these harsh products on our skin daily is truly wreaking havoc for our health. The most important things to switch out first would be, and why to switch them. 1, deodorant. Aluminum, parabens, and we put this right over a very sensitive spot where there are tons of lymph nodes. 2, makeup. Parabens, heavy metals, carcinogens. We put this right on our face, one of the most sensitive parts of the body. Dish soap. Parabens, fake colors, fragrance, which could be anything. Sunscreen, carcinogens, parabens, and honestly, the sun isn't our enemy. I have all of my main ideas on switching out household products. Okay, we're going to go to that real quick. This might be a longer video, but reducing environmental toxins in the home. What to switch out to clean up your home. And I'm just going to pull up some things here. Everything out at once. Okay, she says baby steps is always the best. Pick one room a month to detox or do one at a time. Makeup, cleaners, shampoo, etc. I got rid of it all in a day. I realized that not everyone can do that. It's made me a big proponent of slowly making changes. I'm so picky with what I use and promote personally. So what you can choose is really up to you. Currently, I use Earthly for many things. Tooth powder, which is way better for you than anything they have out there. Fluoride is cancer-causing. It's not good for you. Face care, tinctures, muscle pain creams, etc. They really have a lot to choose from. They're so much more affordable than most other clean and organic brands, and they are constantly having sales. Kitchen, dish soap, dishwasher liquid, all-purpose cleaner, candles. The candles that are out there, all the fragrance candles, those are so toxic. She says, I use a mixture of half white vinegar and half water in a spray bottle for my all-purpose cleaner. And it works as good as anything out there. To make it smell nice and add some more cleaning properties, I soak lemon and lime peels in a jar of white vinegar for a few days, strain the vinegar out, and then mix that with a half a bottle of water. Measurements depend on your bottle size. I use this for counters, tables, the kitchen sink, and other miscellaneous cleaning. You can also use baking soda to scrub your sinks and it'll get it clean. Bathroom, toilet cleaner, shower and tub cleaner, toothpaste, shampoo and conditioner, shaving cream, soap and body wash, makeup, lotion, pain relief creams, like lotions or rashes or burns, mouthwash, pain relief creams. I already said that. Cold and flu remedies like vapor rub, and you can make that yourself. Deodorant, perfumes, colognes, hair dye. Henna is a great alternative. I'm going to look that up for myself because I don't really want to stop dyeing my hair. Diaper cream, acne creams, face washes, nail polish. Bedroom, mattress, bedding, pillows, kids' pajamas. Some companies still use flame retardant on them, so be on the lookout for that. Most of the time you will see a warning now that says make sure PJs are tight-fitting, as these don't contain flame retardant. Other household items, floor cleaner, whether hardwood or carpet, laundry detergent, and I have the recipe for my laundry detergent, and it does work really good. Dryer sheets, fabric softener, that stuff is really, really toxic. Sunscreen, EMFs from computers, cell phones, TVs, etc. Other furniture, couches especially, are a huge source of bromides. Many companies are no longer using the thing, but it's always worth looking into when you're ready to buy new furniture. Whew, okay, so we're going to go back on that one. Again, this is probably going to be a longer video. Okay. Minerals.
Do you want the heater turned on?
No.
Okay.
It's not that cold. This is going to irritate me. Alright, I'm not going to worry about that right now. Alright, so assess your minerals. Minerals are at the absolute base of our foundation. Without them, we cannot function. Alright, minerals, I'm going to tell you right now, the Redmond's Real Salt is something you need to add to your diet. It's going to give you all those necessary minerals, and you can get it pretty cheap on Amazon. And Amy, I will send you that link. I'm going to have to remember to send you several links here. Without them, we cannot function. As you get your minerals balanced, it will be easier for your body to handle pathogens, heavy metals, and other underlying issues as well. And I'm going to quit drinking that because, yeah, still having problems with pop, you guys. I'm working on it, though. Slowly, but I'm working on it. I grabbed one at Wendy's because they had a flavor I wanted to try. And I'll probably highly regret going to Wendy's, so don't yell at me about that. Alright, as you get your minerals balanced, it will be easier for your body to handle pathogens, heavy metals, or other underlying issues as well. A copper imbalance is one of the most important aspects to address when there's any kind of infection. Now, Amy, I will tell you, go to Off-Grid, Amy and everybody else who's listening to this video, go to offgridwithdougandstacy.com. Go to their shop tab. They have pure copper mugs for sale. Okay? They're like $34, $35, but they are worth the money because that is going to give you that mineral that your body so desperately needs, and it actually helps to purify what the water and stuff that you're drinking. And it gives your body so many needed minerals and stuff. Alright, copper imbalance is one of the most important aspects to address when there's any kind of infection. Bioavailable copper helps with keeping viruses, bacteria, fungi, and parasites under control. Number 3, heal your gut. Without sufficient stomach acid and bile flow, we cannot utilize our nutrients. Our gut is so important. If your gut isn't functioning, then your whole body can pay the price. This is just another huge reason why we need to respect our bodies as wholes. Everything is connected. 4, work on your detox pathways. Your liver, your lymph nodes, your colon, I am tired. Your colon, your kidneys, your skin. We try to assess the most important things to start with once we see the person's ℎ𝕗𝕚. Sometimes we need more adrenal healing before even thinking about detox support. 5, start supporting your adrenals. Again, I love ℎ𝕗𝕚 as it can tell us the exact state of your adrenals. This is one of the most important parts of foundational care. If your adrenals are stressed out or completely exhausted, then there should be more of a focus on healing them first before even thinking about detoxing anything. 6, clean up your environment. This could be a rough one because there's only so much that we can control. Just do your best in your home. Deodorant, makeup, shampoo, toothpaste, dish soap, etc. are just some of the examples of things that tend to be big offenders for toxins that can mess with our liver function, and they can have very negative impacts on our endocrine function. All right, I'm going to go to their Learn More here real quick. Okay, that was actually just what I read a minute ago. It's number 7, work on emotional trauma. This is something I've had to learn the hard way myself. Emotional trauma from past abuse is something that can stick with us until we're ready to deal with it. This can become a constant stress on the body, which can suppress the immune system. If the immune system is suppressed, it will be impossible to heal from any chronic infection, period. Things like homeopathy, acupuncture, EMDR, Reiki, and EFT are among the most popular methods to use to start healing from emotional trauma. And I'm going to go to what she calls her big list of ideas. Give me a second. Mineral balancing. Okay, I might actually just do a... Yeah, that's gonna have to be another video in and of itself. It's been 12 years since I was initially diagnosed with fibromyalgia. I've not considered myself to have this issue for the last 6 years now. While a diagnosis can help to pinpoint causes or treatment to an extent, it's time we started to look outside the box when we want to find real healing. They use a diagnosis to prescribe you a drug. It's just easier that way. In natural healing, we are not matching a pill to the ill. We are healing the body as a whole, and thus we need a different approach. Managing fibro pain. While we are working on the root, there is no reason why we can't try to find some symptom relief. Typically, as we are introducing some of the basic care, symptoms start to slowly get better. The pain side of things tend to be the worst. Here are some of the biggest helpers for natural pain management. Love your lymph nodes. When the lymph gets sluggish, it's common to deal with all over body pain. My favorite lymph movers include rebounding, dry skin brushing, nettle infusions, castor oil packs, and yoga. Especially legs on the wall. Well, I'm going to expect you to do that. Rebounding. Doug and Stacy actually talk about this too. Yeah, I wouldn't suggest that yet. Alright, that's going to have to be a separate thing too. Dry skin brushing. Before showering, use a natural bristle brush to brush your dry skin into circular motions upward from the feet to the torso and then from the fingers to the chest. You will want to work in the same direction as your lymph flows, which is toward the heart. Be careful over sensitive areas like the breast. The more you brush, the less sensitive your skin will become. After you are done brushing, hop in the shower to wash off the dead skin cells that you've brushed off. This is such an easy, quick thing to add to your daily routine. Why should I dry skin brush? Dry skin brushing helps increase the circulation to the skin, so it helps your body discharge metabolic waste. 2, it helps your skin to breathe because it removes dead skin cells as well as opening clogged pores. Without dry skin brushing, dead skin cells can just build up on the skin. Gross. 3, dry skin brushing stimulates lymph flow. We all know how important it is to keep the lymphs moving. Number 4, it helps to reduce cellulite. Cellulite is just toxic waste that is accumulated in your body's fat cells. Dry skin brushing helps the body detox more efficiently and get rid of the toxic junk trapped in your skin. Number 5, it makes your skin soft and healthy. And I'll probably do a separate video on that too. Castor oil packs, massage. Find a great local massage therapist. There are many specialized in chronic pain. Or you can just use Joe. I mean, hey. Or you can have a tool like this ℎ𝕗𝕚 massager for home use. Another great lymph lover and overall pain reducer is a far infrared heating pad like this one. Foam rollers. These are amazing for relieving tension, especially in the back and shoulders. And then lymph support cream. Lymphatic cream to promote a healthy, healthy lymphatic system. About $25. You rub a small amount on sore lymph nodes throughout the body to encourage drainage. This cream is beneficial anywhere that lymphatic vessels roam, which is everywhere just under the skin. But to get the most out of it, rub into the areas that have large clusters of lymphatic nodes or where the nodes are swollen and sore. Alright, pain relief rub. Awesome for targeted support. That's about $25. Blend St. John's wort, yarrow, ginger, and rosemary with cold-pressed hemp oil and full-spectrum CBD oil to create a soothing and herbal-infused cream. These herbs are known for their calming, anti-inflammatory, and circulation-supporting properties, making this rub a natural choice for promoting overall body ease and comfort. Unlike conventional topical products, this formula uses clean herbal ingredients and CBD without chemical solvents for a gentle yet effective experience. Supports comfort and ease in muscles and joints, promotes healthy circulation. Herbal infusion with anti-inflammatory properties, full-spectrum CBD for synergistic support, and simple, easy-to-apply cream. Magnesium lotion, great if you need some extra magnesium in your life. It's from the same place. For healthy sleep and magnesium. Shoot, I could probably use that. It's about $17 or $18. Again, I'll just send you the pin itself. Mineral baths. There are several main mineral baths that can help with chronic pain. That's going to end up having to be a pin. Arnica salve for sore and stiff muscles. about $17. Food and herbal pain relievers for fibromyalgia. Golden paste is one of the best remedies for chronic pain. I'm not trying to look weird in the video, but I'm trying not to let my phone fall. The best recipe for it: turmeric paste or golden paste. What you need: 1/2 cup of turmeric powder. Use organic. 1 cup of water. Make sure it is good filtered water. Do not use water from your tap. Make sure there's no chlorine in it. 1/2 cup of extra water if needed. 1½ teaspoons of ground black pepper. We need this as turmeric is absorbed poorly in the body. Really? Come on. It's gonna tick me off. Piperine present in black pepper helps in its absorption. 70 milliliters? What the hell is that? See, I don't know the conversions that well. Pressed olive or coconut oil. Adding fats is another way to increase absorption of turmeric in the body. Choose healthy oils such as extra virgin coconut to extra virgin olive oil. Make sure it's unrefined. Add turmeric to water in a pan. Heat gently along with the stirring. Do this till you get a thick paste. All right, I'm just going to send this to you. Consuming turmeric as a golden paste or even golden milk is better than any pills too, and the food itself will be more bioavailable. Aloe vera is one of the most soothing and versatile plants out there. Aloe can help with inflammation, oxidative stress, leaky gut, and overall detox support, which can... I don't like how that's sitting. I do not like doing these on my phone. Which can all be underlying issues causing chronic pain. My top pick for aloe vera is George's brand because it is distilled, preservative-free, and tastes like water. Tart cherry juice is another great food that helps with inflammation and chronic pain. It is also a great insomnia buster, and I'll have to remember that. I'm going to have to get me some tart cherry juice, which most chronic pain sufferers deal with as well. Ginger. And I use that in my apple cider vinegar drink too. Is an amazing herb for inflammation, pain, healing, and circulation boosting. Earthly's Pain Potion Tincture. Okay, so I don't know if that was it or not. Let me go back. And then I'm going to go back into the site and make sure that I didn't skip over something. Okay, so I do believe that was it. Wait. No. Okay, so that was it. Alright, so that was natural fibromyalgia treatment. So there you go. Yes, Amy, I pretty much did this one for you, but there's a lot of people out there that suffer from fibro. So there you go, guys.
Green.
Hey!
Green.
Rude. Be nice. Oh, sorry, I've got my nose is itchy. Didn't mean to do that on the video, guys. My nose is itchy. Anyway, but yeah. There you have it. And I'm going to go ahead and get off from here, and I will upload this. It should upload during the night, so even though it's about 34 minutes, 35 minutes. But I will get this out there, and Amy, I will get this sent to you, and I will send you that pin and we got to get together. And everybody else, consider this a bonus video from my homesteading board out of the homestead herbal medicine section. I really need to get back into doing these videos, and I apologize for not. I'm gonna be doing my live tomorrow, so I'm gonna have to get to bed like ASAP. Even though I'm drinking my apple cider vinegar drink, but I will see you guys on the next video, which will be tomorrow morning. You guys have a great night. Keep an eye on your subscriptions. Click on that notification bell. Click on all to make sure you get all the notifications. Like and share the videos. Share them with this one. Anybody that you know that's suffering from chronic pain, fibro, that kind of thing, send this video to them. Get it out there. Share it. Share it to everybody that you know is suffering from that. I'm going to be doing a lot more videos along these lines, and I'm going to get back to the series. I apologize for not continuing with that. Part 7, I might even try to get that out tomorrow, even if it's on my phone. But I will see you guys in the next one. Again, like and share the videos. Do your preps, do your chores, do your research, have fun with your family. Create board games, do board games, play board games, do things with your family outside, things you don't need electricity for. Get prepared. Get prepared for that grid down situation, and do more research. And like and share more videos, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye, guys.